I'm about to review the introduction section of This Is Your Shifting Season. It's time to change course en route to your destination. This is my newest book. I suggest you go out there in all the local stores and online and get the book. Go to my website, michaelmickeywilliamsjr.com. Get this book. This is your shifting season. It's time to change course en route to your destination. Let me just read something out of the introduction session. Let me give you a little breakdown. In this particular book, I use the term the vehicle called life. What this book, how it's written, is very unique, if I must say so myself. What I mean by that is I use the actual stick shift car to apply to our lives. Yep. I use the stick shift car, the actual stick shift car, and everything that goes on in a stick shift car, and I use it to apply it to our lives. The term I often use when I apply it, using it to apply to our lives, is the vehicle called life. But right now, I'm going to just give you a real quick synopsis from the introduction section. It says, Jesus used parable to communicate to both the common people and the religious leaders, rather than using the words of the learned scholars. Jesus spoke in everyday language that connected with his audience. He spoke in storytelling format already, watch this, familiar to his culture. In doing so, he connected with his audience in a way the religious leaders did not. Both touching personal needs and communicating spiritual truth, both at the same time. In saying all that, let me help you make your transition into This Is Your Shifting Season. I will be using a series of real things associated to a parable and providing an instructive example or lesson. I will do it in a way to make my message clear to all. I pray that the words and the unorthodox strategy that I will use in this book are so interested that you don't want to put the book down. Good God Almighty, man. Listen, I will use everyday language already familiar to my culture. I will touch personal needs and communicate spiritual truth. I am not writing the book to show you how to drive a car, get rich, or become the next big thing in town or online. I'm writing to share with you the importance of recognizing when it's time for you to shift in a particular area of your life. In order to do so, you will have to change course en route to your destination. So now it's time to make a decision. Take the first step and turn on your unlimited life engine. This is your shifting season. It's time to change course en route to your destination. Vehicle called life. The vehicle called life. Stay with me. Do you find yourself appearing to be in the same situation, going through the same thing year after year? Have you ever asked yourself why? Well, don't let this shock you, child of God. It's not because of the devil. Good God Almighty. Listen to me. 80% of the reasons people use or claim to not have reached the magnitude of their purpose is always blamed, watch this, on the devil. He is the only person I know that gets the blame for stuff that we do on our own accord.